dealership trying to look at these helmets. Trying to find a price for them and stuff. We got these ones up here. We got the Harley Davidson ones. I have like the open field ones. Also need to find some like sweaters or like some jackets, that type of stuff. We got some gloves. Looks like that. Yeah, but not too bad of an inventory, to be honest. To Cycle Gear, because the Harley Davidson, it was cool, but it really didn't have any prices on the stuff. We're on the move to location number 2 right now, so in the tunnel, driving through Norfolk. And it's crazy because I've been going back and forth through Norfolk to try to, get the gear and look at the motorcycle itself. So that's been really cool. I think when you have your motorcycle, you don't have to pay for tolls. I don't know if that's real or not, true or not. So we'll have to see. Like gloves, helmet, and some boots, and then maybe some pants. That stuff was like crazy overpriced. It was like $275 for like a jacket. It was like, damn, you should be getting like a jacket made for like $80 or something like that. And it was like, it didn't even have like the hard shield padding inside for $175. So literally it only had material for the jacket and it was still costing like $275 or whatever. So I don't know about that one, so we'll have to see. Some helmets online, and I seen some that were like there's some that go for like $700, but I saw one for like $80, one for like $100. So I mean, not too bad. With my head size or with my dreads, how I have it in a ponytail, sometimes I have it like freely out or whatever, like a double XL, because I try like the large. It's like an XL. It's in between like an XL and a double XL, and usually what fits perfect for me is like the double XL, I believe. So that one fits good. Just have to really like make sure that like snug on you and it's not like too tight to like where it gives you like a headache. Because if it's too tight to where it gives you a headache, you're gonna have a tough time riding. So it's really cool and unique just seeing all the motorcycles and seeing all the riders with like their helmets and stuff, and really just seeing like how each helmet is different and what else is different on it, like how it has like different airflow or a different like Bluetooth for music. So that's been really cool. I really just been enjoying that, really just always getting into something new. So the bank is closed today, so I'm probably gonna get that on my next off day. My next off day should be like Wednesday or like Thursday, I believe, but most likely like Wednesday, and I should be able to go and pick it up. Honestly, I gotta get it delivered though, because I don't have a motorcycle license just yet, so gotta get that delivered. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun riding around, don't have to waste as much gas and stuff like that. Bro, it was so hot, had to get a Sprite. So in general and all, just went over to the Cycle Gear place, and I ended up just getting gloves for right now. I still have to get my helmet and a jacket and some boots. I know when you take the MSF motorcycle course, like driver's course, you have to have like the gloves, the helmet, the boots, and the pants as well, in order to take the exam, because they don't let you take that road skills test. End up just getting some gloves, really. Got these like orange ones. They're pretty like light. They don't have like a lot of padding in them, but they're pretty like good and useful to me, to be honest. So I took them, I bought them. So I went with them and I bought them because they were a good price. They're only like I think like $15. So I mean, $15 for like a glove is not that bad, and they're by Belt as well. So yeah, nice and orange to match the bike. So we're rocking with these. A lot more heavier, and they have a lot more like built into them. But in the summertime, you need to be like at least a little cool, and then in the wintertime, so maybe you can have like wintertime gear and summertime gear, so that you'll be able to not sweat while you're riding and things like that. It's the same thing like having a good helmet with good airflow, so you don't sweat, because if you have all that gear on, you're gonna really sweat. If you're like riding around all day or all night or whatever, it's easily to get hot, especially when you're riding your bike, because you got like your motorcycle getting hot itself with its running components, like the oil and the brake disc and the wheels, all those components getting hot. So you want to be as cool as you can be, but also be like wearing enough protective gear so like, you know, if anything were to happen, you'd be safe and protected. I think that's why those riders wear like some heavy gear equipment, that they do end up in an accident or an incident, they're well protected. Because usually if you fall off the bike, you know, knock on wood, what happens is that your elbows will be affected, your hands, you know, your whole body, upper body, your legs, things like that, especially at the head, especially with the helmet. The helmet alone is what you should be wearing, because your helmet will keep you, like, you know, really protected or whatever, because you don't want to get a bad concussion or something like that. So yeah, just taking all the necessary precautions. I mean, that stuff isn't even cheap too. It's like really expensive. You got like almost a $800 helmet. Like, it's crazy. Like, but getting into the world of like motorcyclists, and probably gonna try to join like a motorcycle community almost. I know you can join like some of them on like Facebook or something, so that'd be pretty cool.